after his promise of eliminating mafia raj in his state, Yogi Adityanath's unsparing crackdown is in full swing. 11 days after Umesh Pal, a key witness in the 2005 murder case, was killed, 2 of the 6 involved in that murder have already been eliminated by Yogi's police. Today, it was Vijay Choudhary, alias Usman, who was killed in an encounter by the UP police. Many of the killers are still on the run, and the police has vowed that the rest will be hunted down and eliminated.
ये सबको बताया जा चुका था कि इसका कोई भी व्यक्ति जो इस हत्याकांड में शामिल है बचने नहीं पाएगा और सभी लोग कानून के दायरे में लाए जाएंगे। साथ ही साथ जो लोग ऐसे व्यक्तियों को छुपाते हैं या शरण देंगे, वो भी इनको अभियुक्तों को छुपाने और उस हत्याकांड में मदद करने के भागीदार होंगे। वीडियो प्रसारित हुआ था, उसमें यह व्यक्ति मृतक उमेश पाल को तथा हमारे जवान को गोली मारते हुए देखा जा सकता है।
The Chief Minister had vowed mitti mein mila denge. 11 days and 2 encounters have already taken place. First, it was the turn of the man who was driving the car, that white Creta car which carried the murderers. Arbaz was killed on the 27th of February 2023. The police said that they first challenged him, and when he opened fire, and remember, in that encounter, 1 policeman was injured. 3 days after Umesh Pal's murder, Arbaz was killed in an encounter. The second encounter took place early today morning, and the man who was killed in that, both of these people who've been killed, in fact, are close aides. Today morning, it was the turn of Usman, and the man you see on your screens right now, he was the one who took the first shot at Umesh Pal just as he got out of his car. You see him running, his pistol trained at Umesh Pal, and fired the first shot at the main witness in the 2005 murder. Now the challenge before the police is that the other masterminds and those who were involved in the murder should also face the heavy hand of the law. Already, 2 encounters have taken place. Who is next in the crosshairs of Yogi Adityanath? Let's take a look at these 5 key conspirators and those who were involved in the murder. Number 1, Arman. He was the man who was driving the motorcycle. Now remember, 1 group of people came in a car. The other 2 people came on a motorcycle. Arman is the man who first came. He was riding the motorcycle. He was carrying Guddu Muslim behind him. He is one of the main shooters of Atiq Ahmed. The second person who is still on the run along with Arman is Ghulam. He actually went into an electrical shop right next to where Umesh was supposed to get down, and he pretended to be a customer. You remember him from the CCTV footage as the man with a cap. He is shooter number 2 of Atiq Ahmed. Soon after, Usman opened fire, Ghulam ran out, and he also opened fire. He snatched the rifle of one of the gunmen of Umesh Pal and also shot at the gunman behind Arman on the motorcycle, and he had got a bag full of improvised explosive devices, of bombs, and he threw them first at Umesh Pal and then at his gunman. This bomber is also on the run. So a total of 5 people who are the executors and conspirators are on the run, but primary among them, and that is why Atiq Ahmed's family is very scared, is Asad. He was seen in a zip-up jacket, a pistol in his hand. He is also currently on the run, and some sources suggest that he might have crossed the border into Nepal. But the police has said very clearly, each one of them is going to be tracked. Over 50,000 phones are currently under surveillance. But naturally, given all of this is happening, there is a huge political fight currently underway, where first the Samajwadi Party, which was questioning what's happening to the law and order, is now saying, why only 2 encounters? Why are only the small fish being caught? Listen in.
एक अपराधी को हम पकड़ेंगे, धरपकड़ करेंगे, कार्रवाई जारी है। दुर्दांत अपराधी का कृत्य आपने देखा, पुलिस पर भी हमला करने से बाज नहीं आ रहे हैं। एक अपराधी मुठभेड़ में ढेर हुआ है, एक पहले मारा जा चुका है। हम प्रतिबद्ध हैं, एक अपराधी को पकड़ेंगे और कानून के तहत कड़ी से कड़ी सजा दिलाएंगे।
उत्तर प्रदेश में लॉ एंड ऑर्डर का सिचुएशन हर 6 घंटे पर एक हत्या उत्तर प्रदेश में हो रही है, कितने इनकाउंटर करेंगे आदरणीय मुख्यमंत्री जी?
All right, joining us on the debate, Sharadindu Trivedi, spokesperson of the BJP, Deepak Pandey, spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, Advocate Varis Pathan, spokesperson of the AIMIM. Sharadindu Trivedi, we'll start with you because the question being asked is, कितने encounter करेंगे मुख्यमंत्री जी? Can you hear me, sir? All right, we don't seem to have the line with him.
The connection.
Mr. Trivedi, can you hear me? All right, we'll just try and fix that line. Apparently, you can't get through to him. अगर encounter हो रहा है, Advocate Varis Pathan, तो criminal का encounter होगा. If they open fire at the police, what do you expect the police to do?
Well, first and foremost, Padmaja, I condemn violence, I condemn mafia raj, I condemn gunda raj, and I condemn the bulldozer law, and I also condemn this encounter laws. I follow the constitution, I follow the rule of law, and the country will run on the rule of law and not on the rule of the bulldozer. This is what I feel. And I think the entire nation is with me on this. Those who are learned people, those who follow the constitution will be with me, and those who follow those who don't follow the constitution are with the bulldozer. Now coming back on these, why this kind of things are happening, Yogi has totally failed as the Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister in maintaining law and order. Daylight shootouts took place, bombings took place. So what was the police doing? What was the intelligence doing? But now to save the face, they have started bulldozing the homes. Now I would give the names of so many people who are
you
affiliated
support
with
the BRS.
BJP,
Hold on a second, sir. So okay, so Mr. Pathan,
like
you are
Singh,
saying that a shootout has happened in Uttar Pradesh. Matlab law and order has failed. Going by that logic, when that horrific Disha rape happened in Telangana, the law and order has completely broken down in Telangana also. That would be your logic. The measure of law and order should also be about what action is taken after the crime has taken place. And by the way, the court came down on a fake encounter that was done by the police in BRS. That time you didn't say that law and order has broken down in Telangana?
Well, then if you feel that a man has committed a crime, there are courts, there are judges, there is police to take care of it. You cannot just take law into your own hands and just go and kill somebody or for that instance just bulldoze somebody's home.
I completely agree with your nuanced stand.
Shut down the lawyers and just go on with that. Be a mafia in yourself.
You support the BRS. You support the BRS in Telangana. At that time when the Disha rape and murder happened, everyone was like, excellent job. The police were being showered with petals over there. And everyone was very happy. The NHRC came down heavy. The court came down heavily. But at that time, you didn't say law and order has broken down. My point is, in the present case, these two men opened fire, purportedly. One, they are shooters. Usman can be seen on camera shooting at Umesh Pal. He then opened fire and challenged at the police. What do you expect the police to do? You are saying, Yogi, क्या कर रहे हैं? अब पुलिस कह रही है, हाँ हम पकड़ रहे हैं, और पकड़ नहीं रहे तो फिर हम एनकाउंटर कर रहे हैं.
In Umesh Pal's murder case, one of the shooters whose name is Rahil Hassan, his brother is the BJP state unit president of minorities. What action has been taken against him? Can you not say or assume that the BJP's indirect role is there?
Actually,
had somebody affiliated to any other party, mere suspension, merely suspended. What about the other activities? What about bulldozing? What about encounter? No, that is why I said, Padmaja, don't try to justify the encounters and the bulldozer which are taking place.
I am not justifying, sir. I am saying that you seem to have more sympathy with a criminal who, when challenged by the police, is opening fire than the victim of the crime. Tell me.
Did I say I have sympathy with the criminals? We have no sympathy with the criminals. We have no sympathy with the mafia.
Okay.
But we follow the rule of law.
Okay.
What I said that if a person is arrested for any criminal activity, take him to court.
But he was supposed to be arrested. Usman was challenged. Usman was challenged by the police. Let's show visuals of that policeman. Let's show visuals of that policeman who was also injured in the crossfire today. He was challenged in the morning. आप बताइए दीपक पांडे जी कि अगर पुलिस कहती है कि आप अपने हथियार डाल दीजिए और आदमी उनके ऊपर फायर करता है तो क्या करना चाहिए? आप ही ने बोला ना कि कहां है सारे शूटर, कहां है सारे क्रिमिनल, पकड़ रहे हैं आप उनको।
नहीं, बिल्कुल। देखिए, आज ये पहला योगी सरकार का पहला महीना तो चल नहीं रहा है। योगी सरकार को उत्तर प्रदेश में बने हुए 6 साल हो गए और योगी सरकार बनते ही उन्होंने कहा कि उत्तर प्रदेश में माफिया या तो जेल में है या तो उत्तर प्रदेश के बाहर हैं। तो मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूं कि जब उत्तर प्रदेश का माफिया, जिसने गुजरात की जेल में बैठे हुए उत्तर प्रदेश में इतना बड़ा जघन्य अपराध करवाता है, वो जब देवरिया के जेल में बंद था तो वो लखनऊ से किडनैप करवाता था और जेल से बैठ करके वो लोगों को किडनैपिंग और उगाही का काम करता था। देवरिया जेल में बैठे योगी आदित्यनाथ कुछ नहीं कर सके। जब यहां से फेल हो गए तो उन्होंने उसको गुजरात की जेल में डाला और वो गुजरात की जेल में जा करके वहां से उत्तर प्रदेश में इतना बड़ा कांड को साजिश करके वहां से जा करके ये कर रहा है। तो इसमें तो सबसे पहले दो सरकारों के ऊपर सवाल उठ रहा है। गुजरात सरकार क्या कर रही है कि उसके जेल में बैठे एक अपराधी ने उत्तर प्रदेश में आकर के इतना बड़ा कांड कर दिया। तो सवाल तो उन दोनों सरकारों से सबसे पहले बनता है। हम तो बाद में आएंगे कि क्यों हो रहा है, कैसे हो रहा है। अगर वो अपराधी तो बिल्कुल करिए।
ठीक है, चलिए आप ये बताइए दीपक पांडे जी कि आज अगर 2 अपराधियों का पिछले 10 दिनों में एनकाउंटर हुआ है और एक को अरेस्ट किया गया है, आप उसका समर्थन करते हैं, हाँ या ना?
बिल्कुल। देखिए, अपराधी है, कोई भी अपराधी प्रवृत्ति का है तो उसका जो उसके साथ एक संवैधानिक रवैया अपनानी चाहिए, वो अपनाया जाए। अगर वो उसने अपराध किया था तो उसके साथ जो भी
अपराधी के साथ संवैधानिक, क्योंकि अपराधी तो अपराध संविधान को पढ़ करके कर रहे हैं।
नहीं, बिल्कुल। देखिए,
सुनिए, तो वो संविधान को नहीं मानता ना।
बिल्कुल संविधान को नहीं मानता तो उसके ऊपर संवैधानिक कार्रवाई करनी चाहिए। उसको जेल में बंद कीजिए। उसका अगर वो पुलिस के साथ जवाबी कार्रवाई करता है तो
अगर वो पुलिस के ऊपर फायर, अगर पुलिस के ऊपर फायर करे तो क्या
बिल्कुल इनकाउंटर करिए। इनकाउंटर से हमारा कोई मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप किसी अपराधी का इनकाउंटर नहीं कर सकते, लेकिन समस्या इस चीज की है कि आप कब तक प्यादों को करते रहेंगे।
प्यादों को करते रहेंगे मतलब आप कह रहे हैं कि इसमें राजा को मारना चाहिए।
बिल्कुल। अतीक अहमद का लड़का कैसे भाग जाता है, बाकी लोग पकड़े जाते हैं।
तो आप
और एक चीज और बता देता हूं, एक चीज नोट डाउन करता हूं।
एनकाउंटर करवाना चाहते हैं?
बिल्कुल। आप जितने लोग, देखिए, अगर आप कह रहे हैं ना कि हमने उत्तर प्रदेश में माफिया राज खत्म कर दिया है,
कि भाई आप समाजवादी पार्टी के नेता के तौर पर आप चाहते हैं कि असद अहमद का एनकाउंटर।
बिल्कुल। देखिए, अगर आप कह रहे हैं कि माफिया राज खत्म कर दिया है तो आप सारे माफियाओं का इनकाउंटर करवाइए ना। क्यों आप छोटे-छोटे? हाँ, बिल्कुल। सोचना क्या है, सोचना क्या? मैं बताऊं माफियाओं की लिस्ट गिना देता हूं। बिल्कुल। असद का करवाइए, असद का करवाइए। देखिए, माफिया कहा जाता है ना, माफिया इनके पार्टी के सांसद हैं, बाहुबली हैं। आपको उनके ऊपर अभी महिलाओं ने, हमारी खिलाड़ियों ने अपराध लगाया, उनको भी उत्तर प्रदेश में माफिया कहा जाता है। उसके बाद आप ब्रजेश सिंह हैं, धनंजय सिंह हैं, उसके बाद कुंटू सिंह है, अखंड सिंह है। माफिया बाहुबली है, उनके ऊपर क्यों नहीं हो रही है कार्रवाई? देखिए, सारे माफियाओं को खत्म करिए। मैं योगी आदित्यनाथ से कहता हूं, उत्तर प्रदेश के सभी माफियाओं को, जिनको आप लोग माफिया कहते हैं, बाहुबली कहते हैं, दबंग कहते हैं, सभी माफियाओं के ऊपर कार्रवाई करवाइए। अगर समाजवादी पार्टी कुछ बोलती है तो फिर कहिए आप बिल्कुल नहीं। आप लोग योगी आदित्यनाथ हो गए या कोई भी हो गया, ये लोग देख करके लोग बस खाली पॉलिटिकल स्टंट करते हैं, बाकी न लोग उत्तर प्रदेश।
ठीक है, चलिए, आपके लिए तो पूरी पिच सेट कर दी है दीपक पांडे जी ने। वो तो सीधे सीधे कह रहे हैं कि आप कहां छोटे छोटे लोगों के पीछे पड़े हुए हैं। वहां बैठे हैं जेल में साबरमती में अतीक अहमद, एज इट इज उन्होंने अर्जी लगा रखी है कि भैया मेरे को शिफ्ट मत करना कहीं पे, मैं तो अपना आई लिव इन फियर ऑफ माई लाइफ। आप सीधे पकड़िए मुख्तार अंसारी और अतीक अहमद को खत्म कीजिए। समाजवादी पार्टी का तो आपके पास रिक्वेस्ट है, शरद त्रिवेदी जी।
We have been fighting against the legacy of Samajwadi Party. They have been hand in glove with every rogue that was there in Uttar Pradesh. All the rogues ended up in either parliament or in the assembly or became pradhans, and they were designated as ministers in Uttar Pradesh. We have been fighting their legacy. We had 60,000 people locked up under Gunda Act, 8,000 under NSA, 1,800 encounters, 175 of the criminals, worst criminals being killed. The trouble is that all the 3 dons, they are already in prison. We can't have an encounter in the prison.
But what about Asad Ahmad? The charge against you is कि ये छोटे-छोटे ये सदाकत, अरबाज, these are small fish. What about Asad Ahmad? Where is he?
No, we have declared that not a single criminal will be left behind. Everyone, either they will be in the lockup or they will be shot in encounter. We have already delivered.
Waris Pathan, यहाँ तो समाजवादी पार्टी is saying कि all the mafia should be finished in encounters. They have no problem with it. माफिया से क्या हमदर्दी? Varis
Well,
Pathan.
just now I was listening to the spokesperson of the BJP and Samajwadi. The BJP spokesperson just now said that not a single criminal will be left. Everybody will be eliminated. I would remind him there are several BJP leaders. To name a few, Kuldeep Singh Sengar, more than 100 criminal cases. Sonu Singh, Monu Singh, list is never ending. What will you do with these people? Several cases of crime are pending against them. There are criminal antecedents against them. Will you eliminate them or you will follow the rule of law? That is why I said the policy of Yogi, the Thok Dalunga wala policy, is totally unconstitutional. Yogi has taken the oath of the constitution and has become the chief minister of Uttar Pradesh. And here he is going and Thok Dalunga wala policy.
Mr.
So now will the country run a rule of law or will the country
Ahmed's wife has leveled a very serious
My
allegation
question
today.
is simple.
The trouble is that the people whose houses are being bulldozed, the people who are facing encounter, they are not worried about it. Mr. Varis
What was the
Pathan
government
is
doing?
worried about it and Mr. Pandey is worried about it.
Varis
Those
Pathan.
who have had houses bulldozed, they have not gone to the court. Let them drag us to
No.
court. They are
Just now.
face the law.
No,
Everybody
Padmaja, allow me. Padmaja, they say they are bulldozing. Allow me, sir, allow me.
Okay,
please.
Mr. Pathan responding. Mr. Pathan
Allow me,
responding.
sir,
Yes.
allow me. Padmaja, they say that the bulldozing is done on the places where illegally constructed without any following the process of law, or they are illegal structures. I would remind them what was the government of the UP doing since several days or several months, several years. This were being going on. Were they sleeping? What were the BMC or the municipal corporation doing when this illegal construction was taking place? Why no action was
Actually,
taken?
Mr.
And why
Pathan,
no action is
Atiq
taken
Ahmed's
against
original
those people
house
who have
was
allowed
brought
this
down
kind
in
of illegal
2020.
construction?
It
Why
was
no
brought down in
illegal construction?
2020. It is his other house in Bamroli, where his wife was staying, which was brought down last week. His original house had already been brought down a couple of years ago. But just a second, Mr. Trivedi, I want you to listen in. I want you to listen in to what the wife of Atiq Ahmed has said today, because she has made very serious allegations against your mantri. Listen in to her.
हमके कहा गया कि क्या कहते हैं तुम अपने पति को आवाज दो, बुलाओ। हम सारी रात भटभटा रहे थे वहां पे, हम बुलाए। हम जानते थे कि उनको ये लोग।
नंदी जी ने हमारे भाई से करीब 5 करोड़ रुपया उधार लिया था, और जब हमारे भाई साहब सांसद जी गए जेल में, तो ना वो उनका हम अपनी भाभी शाइस्ता परवीन के साथ गुजरात अपने भाई से मिलने गए थे, तो भाई साहब ने यही कहा था कि शाइस्ता नंदी से हमारा उधार पैसा मंगवा लो। नंदी जी ना तो हमारा फ़ोन उठा रहे हैं, ना हमसे बात हो पा रही है, इसीलिए हमारी भाभी को फंसाया गया कि साजिश में थी।
Mr. Trivedi, the family of Atiq Ahmed is saying कि 5 करोड़ का लोन लिया है नंदगोपाल नंदी ने. That is at the base of all of this. Now he's just eliminating people.
Padmaja, these people are hardened criminals. They are professional criminals. They already know the law. They know how to escape law. They know how to come out with wild allegations. They know how to corner the government. I am a lawyer myself. I know these hardened criminals. They come and tell us how to fight the case. They come and tell us how to defend them, because most of the cases are being either heard now, either for them or against them. These people are professionals. They know exactly how to rule how to play with the rules. They know how to play with the government. They know how to play with the police.
Okay, people can come up with all the excuses, but also remember that Usman Chaudhary's wife today is claiming that he is absolutely innocent and had got nothing to do with the murder. The man that you see right now on your screen is Usman Chaudhary. You can see him in CCTV footage standing there, gun cocked, opening fire. The first shot that killed Umesh Pal was fired by him. So these are naturally claims being made, but ultimately there is also the claim and the demand of the family of Umesh Pal. They should have as much access to law and justice as all of these people accused of Umesh Pal's murder. Thanks very much, all gentlemen, for joining me. Quick break.